There's dinosaur shirts, there's robot shirts. He loves cars and he loves trains. There's a fabric we bought in Japan that was Shinkansen trains that he just loves. And like it's probably 20 years old or something. I think you did once get voted worst dressed on some list of worst dressed. I took that personally. That was something that cut me up. Lots of people won't wear what I make for them, so I'm lucky that Karl will actually put on the shirts and wear them out the door. It's a kind of a nice combination that I could buy the fabric and he would wear it.
G'day, I'm Dr Karl Kruszelnicki.
Dr Karl is a science communicator who can answer pretty much any question you fling at him.
So you have erectile tissue in 3 parts of your body, the penis, the clitoris and the nose. Okay, next question.
But there's one query that follows him wherever he goes.
When you're asking people, do you have any questions? And then he says, okay, get the first one out of the way.
My wife makes all my shirts.
My wife makes my shirts. I honestly have made shirts for Karl since we met, really, since my early 20s. The main drive was him wanting to dress in colours.
On one hand, there is a philosophical set that is, I shall dress with this colour of the rainbow and various shades, whereas mine is, I shall dress with every colour of the rainbow all at once.
Is definitely there for, maximum impact. And men's shirts just didn't really cater for that. And I love buying material, so it was a way to justify buying material, really. I could buy material and then have something to do with them. He's got desires that the shirts have 2 pockets.
There are 2 pockets for symmetry.
And he likes a stitching line so he can put his pen into the pocket.
Look at this, a little line of stitching for the pen. Oh my God.
Once we had little kids, you could often have enough left over to make something that matched. He likes to try and match a shirt with the gig, but it's not always that easy. If it's a teacher's talking gig, there's a shirt with apples, which you can say, yeah, you can wear that one. But sometimes it's the Murray River irrigators function and you're going, I just don't know what works with that, Karl. I really don't know.
We met in first year medicine at the University of Sydney, and she was just this incredibly vibrant rose, like a supernova shining in her background. She was just different from all of the others.
You were beautiful too.
But no leg muscles.
I like skinny legs.
No bum muscles.
It's my favourite.
And short pants.
Everyone wore jeans and t-shirts to uni, except you, with short shorts and t-shirts.
I didn't know that was a weird thing to have back then.
I know, I think that you were still stuck in the 70s and everyone else had moved into the late 80s.
Really? Well, bits of me were 70s, bits were 80s.
I don't know how to define what makes you fall in love with one person rather than another. Whether it was him being eccentric or whether it was him being tall, I don't know. But it was definitely, there was something about him. I just sew for fun, it's not my profession. I'm a medical doctor, I'm GP trained. My work is seeing people who have recently been sexually assaulted and offering them an immediate crisis response. If I sew with a finished product and something you can see and something you can touch, and that's really nice to see something all the way through. Whereas with my work, people come in and go away and I never see down the track, and you hope you've done a good job, but it's open-ended. You have to be careful. Vicarious trauma is what you will get affected by if you do this kind of work. So you have to keep that balance, and so that's how I keep myself out of that headspace, by having other stuff that I do that's completely separate and completely unrelated.
People love the shirts, they think they're absolutely fabulous. There are so many people who want a shirt like it and they want Mary to actually make a shirt. It's an act of love rather than a commercial entity, and you could get them made really cheaply, but then there's a whole lot of baggage, emotional baggage and exploitation associated with that. It leaves us in a difficult position, so I just smile.
Like, he loves showing people the seams, and he's bought me little labels so that I can put a label with my name in the back of the shirt and all this sort of stuff that I would never do.
We do have friends who specialise in wearing various shades of grey on grey, subtle shades that are just ever so different. We do have the ability to see a rich palette of colours, so why not enjoy it to the maximum? And there's that line from that Chekhov play, The Seagull. I'm wearing black because I am in mourning for my life.
So we're not there.
No way, man. On for a terrific ride.
Yeah.